We're talking earlier about dating sites, right? And the fact that both of us are single. But we will not allow ourselves to be on a dating site. Why?
I don't know. I feel like I prefer the natural way of meeting people.
Which is what?
I don't know. I have this mindset where the person is meant for me. The person finds one way or the other. I don't need to go and research.
But you also have to, like the Ruth and Boaz, you have to be there.
Exactly. So I'll be there at the right time for that right person. God will put me there. I don't need to. That's the thing. I never know. All the people I've met, did I find them on dating sites? I did not.
But when did we end up? Nowhere. So
yeah, but I feel like I think I had genuine connections with them. That's more than enough, really.
So at what point do you think you'd have to? At what point do you think it's okay to be on a dating site?
I don't know. I can't bring myself. I remember one time my friend. I think I was single. Yeah, it was like 2 years ago, and she was like, "I need to like go on dating sites. It's gonna be good." I was like, "Okay." I opened it. I was cringed and I was like, "What the fuck?" 2 people sent me messages. I just deleted them. I'm like, I don't think this is for me. I couldn't bring myself because the caliber of people that are even sending me the messages is pissing me off. Do you understand what I mean? Like, I'm like, why is this?
I helped a friend set up a Hinge account today, and the questions are actually a lot. Like they ask you very detailed questions
When you're setting up.
Yeah, very very detailed questions. So I'm like, people just lie their way through it.
I don't know. Maybe the first 2 connections I had just put me off. They were definitely not my type at all. They just put me off, just turned me off. I don't know. It's not something for me. Maybe when I get to a point where I feel like, okay, I'm really lonely and I would want to do that, fine. Other than that.
So you feel like the people that sign up for it are lonely?
Maybe. Like, what are you going to do there? You're going to find a man over there. I don't know.
So for people that have like busy schedules that do not go out and stuff like that, the house like if for example me, I'm an introvert, somebody has to know somebody to let me know somebody before I can, find a connection or something.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good platform.
I mean, first of all, why is my man there? What are you looking for? That's one thing. Like,
let's look for you.
No, my man, you shouldn't be there. I don't know. There's so many things that it just turns me off about dating sites. Because even if I'm to find a genuine connection over there, why are you there?
Why are you also there?
Exactly. So
never. You don't think?
I would say never, but I just find the idea kind of like weird. I don't know. It's not my style. You get it? I like to meet people. I don't know. We go out together. I see. I'm like, oh, like that's the type of. That's what I like. That's what I lean towards more than to genuinely like go on. I even prefer someone even sends me like Instagram.
But is that not similar? Is that not almost the same thing?
It is, but the difference is the Instagram is my profile. I'm just like on my Instagram, right? And then you ended up, it's different because I'm not. The Instagram is not full. I don't have that account to go and find somebody to date. That's not why I have my Instagram.
Okay,
but the Hinge is.
What about people who are on Hinge and other these platforms to make friends? Because there's an option that they would ask you if you're looking for friendship and stuff like that.
That one, so I think you're doing too much.
Yeah, just a judgy person.
Maybe.
What do you buy? They're doing too much.
What are you doing there, Charlie? They should forget all this. They should see if they get rid of those Hinge and all those things. People will actually step outside. It will help us. We'll step outside. We'll meet people. That's why there are a lot of like weird things going on nowadays in this life. You meet the weirdest people on Hinge. They're like, nah, I'm not about to put myself in that position. And I'm very picky. I want a Ghanaian. Like, you get what I mean? I want the. So first of all, I don't think a Ghanaian. Most of the Ghanaian guys, maybe the Ghanaian type of Ghanaian guy I want is going to be on Hinge. Me at the back of my mind. So I wouldn't even go there. I'll be linking with people that are friends.
So does that mean that you meet a guy who has had, like for example, a Hinge account? Sorry that it feels like you are.
It will even be
after
Hinge. I don't know. I'm like, what were you doing there? I know it sounds stupid, but then that's just me. I know how I feel about it. But I'll never say never. When I hear people find
People find them, yeah.
How many?
I know a few.
A few, thank you. And the people who are not on there, how many of them are actually married?
That's the thing. Like you can't really compare because
You can't.
you have.
The number of people who are gotten
There are lots of people that are like you and I that feel like
dating
who
sites
are overthinking the process.
Charlie.
The number of people that are actually going on are few because the rest of us are overthinking. So if
because
people
don't
like
there.
you go there.
If we had a lot of good outcomes from Hinge and things, maybe we would have.
You actually don't hear a lot of bad.
I hear a lot of bad.
You don't. You just hear, oh, they are not talking. You went on a few dates. It's not, but that's normal. That's like meeting somebody on Instagram or Snap and going out and then not going out again.
It's not my thing. It will take a lot for me to like try it, unless I realize I'm actually not. No, it's not. I prefer to even talk to somebody on Instagram. Weirdly. I know, right? It makes no sense.
Because yeah, it should feel like the same.
It should feel the same, but
no.
The difference is I feel like for Hinge and all those things, like I'm going out of my way to actually go and look for a man, right? And for me, I'm not a searcher. I don't look. I want a man to find me. Maybe that's why I have this mindset where I feel like I don't have to go and look. Like you need to find me.
Maybe you're not looking. You're making yourself available. You're putting yourself at the right place.
This is not the right place for me.
What about Bumblebee?
All of them. If they do a Ghanaian one, maybe I'll be interested. Strictly Ghanaian. Maybe we have to even forget because it's Ghanaian guys. What help have they brought to me?
None.
But just I like to have conversation. You see how I'm able to relate with you. I like that thing, to be with somebody that I can talk to about Ghanaian stuff. Like, you get what I mean? Someone that will understand. I cannot. That's honestly, that's why. Because I can say that maybe I was talking to somebody that wasn't fully Ghanaian. He was half Ghanaian, but he can't even speak Tree. It's very difficult on some levels. Because me, I'm very deep rooted in the Ghanaian culture. Do you get it? I can be how do I say, me as something, me because like it's inside. To be hard. It's be hard. First of all, you have to like, imagine the person living black and the person is like, "Why? I'm not trying to discriminate. I am, but let's say the person is white.
You have a preference, so that's that.
Exactly. It makes it even worse. Like, honestly, for me, it was more or less about the communication and the language barrier and everything. That's all I care about.
And gossiping about somebody in front of
Yeah. Like maybe we'll go outside. I want to tell you, Charlie, mention, like those things. But if me and you, the only thing we understand is English. How will I tell you day and day? Because everybody else also understands that English. That day I was like, Charlie, I'm coming from because we'll suffer. Well, both of us have to speak. I'm trying to tell you something. You know. In my head, he's Ghanaian, so I should be able to like, but I know he doesn't understand. It's hard.